So coming on to the solution of yesterday's, yeah, this is we can create using curly braces, square braces. Contain can contain cannot contain duplicate elements. Can contain duplicate elements. Unordered cannot access the elements using index. So index can be created and it can be accessed using triple index, double index. You can have, but here there is no concept of indexing. Mathematical special operations like intersection, union, subtraction, symmetric difference, we can apply on sets, but it is not on uh, lists. Okay. Let us see. There are two types of sets out there. One is homogeneous set. Another one is heterogeneous set. What is exactly homogeneous set is all about? Homogeneous where elements are of similar elements. You can see the elements inside the set are same. Look at this. My set 1, 2, 3. If I display this, this is all are of same integers. Set of integers, same type. We'll have the same type. Same way, set of mixed data type. 1.0, hello, and this is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is actually a tuple. We write it in round braces. We write it in tuple. Remember one very important thing. If you want to create heterogeneous sets, only immutable elements you can add as a member of the set. Immutable elements. Immutable elements in the sense which cannot be changed, altered. Like string is an immutable element. You cannot change once it is created. Same way, tuple is also immutable element. You will understand, in the next sessions. That is also immutable element, tuples. So those tuples can be added as an element, and other integers and the basic fundamental values can be taken as elements. So if I run this code, so it is displaying the homogeneous and the next one is heterogeneous elements. Okay. Predict the output. Okay. What will be the output of this? So my set is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. What will be the output? I want everybody to give your answer in the chat box. I want everybody to give your answer in the chat box. Yeah. Predict the output. Please predict the output. What will be the value that is it is going to print here in my set? If I give 1, 2, and 3, 4. Shubha has given, Rameshri has given, good. What about others? I want everybody, all 40 plus students are there. You have to give your answers. Okay. What about others? I want all students to give answers. Be active. Bhumika, Bhudevi, Aishwarya, Chandrasekhar, Deepa, Yash, Harshita, Jayashri, Jayant, Lavanya, Meghana, Nagaraj, Niru, Pavan, Ramya, Ramyashri has given, Ranganath, Rashmi, Lavanya has given, good, and Shashank, Shubha, Sujit, Swarna, Vinay. Yeah, I want everybody to give. Yash has given error. Okay, good, Yash. Yes. I want everybody. Chandrasekhar, are you there? Your answer, please. Chandru, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Your answer, please. You're not given the answer. Analyze this output and analyze this and give the output. Yeah, I want everybody. Sri Lakshmi. Yeah, I want everybody. Sujit, are you there? Sujit, are you there?
Yes,
Suhas.
sir.
Nodi, ಇದನ್ನ analyze ಮಾಡಿ this program. 2-line code, you analyze it and give the answer. Yeah. Okay, I want everybody to answer. Okay, good. Most of you are answering. It's good. Okay, but let me see what will be the output. See, this will, if I run this code, I create this. Okay, I just copy the contents. Just copy the contents, and I create a code cell. And if I run this, sorry, I just copy this. Just copy this, and if I run this, it will throw error. I think Yash and Chandrasekhar Bhudevi have given right answer. You know why? I told very clearly, it will allow only hashable components. That is, it will have set cannot have mutable items. Mutable items in the sense, list is a mutable item, mutable element. So it is not going to allow. So set cannot have mutable items. That is 3 and 4 is a list, is a mutable list. So this is the reason. This is the reason why it will cause error. Okay, definitely. In the interviews, they may ask like this. Okay, so they'll give the piece of code, and you have to analyze why this error is coming. So maybe this is one level of understanding that you should have. Okay, and mutable elements are not allowed inside a set. Okay, modifying a set in Python. Modifying a set in the Python. Remember, sets are mutable. Mutable in the sense they cannot be altered. Okay, list is immutable. Okay, and sorry, list is mutable. Sets are also mutable. However, since they are unordered, index has no meaning. There is no index. You cannot have index for the list, set items. Set items do not have any index because they are not ordered. They are unordered. So that is the reason we don't have index, and we cannot access or change the element of a set using index or slicing. So data type, set data type doesn't support the indexing. That's one very important thing. Even though they are mutable, they cannot be accessible. Okay, look at here. I create a set 1,3, and I am just printing the set. And if I try to access like this set of 0, my set of 0, it will throw error. So set object does not support indexing. You'll get an error. Same thing. If I run the same, I get error because it doesn't support. So if I give, this will throw error in line number 9 because set object does not support indexing. So that is one very important thing that you should understand. One very important thing that you should understand. So sets do not support indexing. Right. Now, there are two methods available, add and update. add and update. So add is for adding a single element, whereas update is for having multiple elements. If you want to update the contents of a set with multiple elements along with the existing elements, if you want to have, definitely you can use update. You can see we can add a single element using add method and multiple elements using update method. Multiple elements. So the update method can take tuples, lists, strings, or any set of arguments. All in all cases, duplicate elements are avoided. So it will not allow duplicate elements. Look at here, I have created 1.0, hello, and 1, 2, 3 I have given. And if I have 1, 2, 3, if I add an element, if I want to add an element 2, I can certainly add 2. Certainly I can add element 2. So I can add, and if I print it, so it will print. For this case, it will print. Okay, it will print. Look at here. Along with this, 2 is added. It will print. 1, 2, 3. Hello. 2 is newly added. It will print. Next, if I want to add multiple elements. Okay, so I can certainly use. So even though I'm passing for update the list, what it will do, it will take one element by element from the list and add it as a separate element in the set. You can see my set dot update. You can just see the second output, what it is doing. 2 is separated, 3 is separated, 4 is separated. 2, 3, and 4 is separated. 2 is already existing, so what happens? It will not add this 2 because already it is there. It's already just there. Duplicate elements are not allowed. So update. Apart from this, I want to update 2, 5, and within a set, I want to create another set. Yes, it is allowed. So that is 1, 6, 8. Yes. If I give 1, 6, 8, what happens? 1 is separated, 6 is separated, 8 is separated. You can see 1 is separated, 1 and 1.0 are one and the same, so it is not allowed. 6 is added and 8 is added. Now, I give Satish also. Satish, again, it's a string. When I give it, S is separated, A is separated, T is separated, I is separated. Again, S is separated, H is separated. Yes, it is doing. It is doing. And hello is already there in the beginning, so it is already there. So like this, I can, if I have multiple items, I can use update. If I have a single item, I can use add. So I can use add for single item. That is what you have to take away from this particular point, from this particular example. Right. We can also have membership. We can also test for membership. We can use membership operator. Membership operator is in keyword. Okay. So we can test if an element exists inside a set or not using in keyword. Look at this example. I will use my test is equal to apple. So apple is the component. So when I say apple, A is added, P is added, L is added, E is added. There is no 2 P's. 2 P's are duplicate elements. So it will not add second P. It will add only one P. A, P, L, E is done. Now you're checking whether A is present inside my test. Yes, my set. Yes, it is there. It will display true. Whether P is present, it is not present in my test. It will give false because it is having only one copy of P. Okay, if you want, you can just give print my test, my test, my set. Sorry, my set. You can certainly have, and you can run it. So when I run this code, what happens? LEPPA, it should have, but P, since it is a duplicate element, it is not being used. It's not being used. So true for the A is present inside my set and P is not present in my set you are asking, then it is saying false. Okay. This is a membership operator can also be used along with set. So that is one very important thing. Now, if I have a very big set, let us take this is the example. This is a very big set. Look at here. This is a very big set. I have a very big set. Okay. Now, in this set, I want to print each element one by one. Element one by one. How to do it? Very simple. What you have to do? You have to use for loop. You can see your set is equal to apple, or I can certainly create a set like this. I'll copy this, and instead of set is equal to apple, I just put it here. Okay. Observe now, your set is equal to h comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 5 comma 6 comma up to the last hello. Okay. Now, for I can just certainly write for I in your set, print I. Okay, I can certainly give print. So I will hold first h. I will hold first h, next 1.0, next 2, next 3, and everything is displayed one by one. You can see as I run, so they are displayed. 1 comma 1.0 comma 2 comma 3 comma 6. S comma 8 comma 1 2 3 comma A comma T comma hello comma I. See all the elements that are there, it can be printed. Similarly, you can also print. Similarly, you can also print the length. If I want to print the length of print length of a set is, you can certainly give len of your set. You can certainly have. So when I run this, it will display length of the set is 14. There are 14 elements, 14 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and last one is 14, I, 14, yes. So just display like this. You can also display the number of elements. You can also display number of elements, the length, using length function. Okay. So that's about the last and very important thing, which is available in Python 3.4 onwards, 3.x onwards, is frozen set. What is exactly frozen set? Frozen set is a new class that has a characteristics of a set, but its element cannot be changed once assigned. Even though we call set as mutable, when we fix it, when we freeze it, when we freeze the set, so what happens? It cannot be changed. Okay. Here is one example how to create a frozen set. Frozen set is the keyword you can certainly use. Frozen set. And 1, 2, 3, 4, I've just added. So if I give frozen set add, okay, a dot add 30, if I give a dot add, since a and b are frozen sets, you cannot store a new value into the already created set. So that is created frozen set. So if I run this code, can certainly do it. So attribute error. What is the frozen set object has no attribute add, so you cannot have. Add is not at all associated with frozen set, so you cannot create a frozen set. So that's the point that you should understand. Hope you all are getting this concept right. Yeah. If anybody has any doubts, please rise in the chat box. If you have any doubts or anything, please rise in the chat box. Okay. Right. Okay. So this is a sample example for my set, removing an element, okay, from the my set. Okay, anyhow, just created for testing purpose. Okay, so I don't have any class assignment for today, or I can give one class assignment. Okay, you can write a Python program. You can write a Python program to read 10 elements and store them in a list. Store them in a list. Stop. Remove the duplicate elements. Remove the duplicate elements. Okay, remove the duplicate elements. This is the assignment. Anyhow, the same assignment I'll be giving. Okay, in the classroom. You can certainly do it. Okay. So one student has asked a doubt, sir, can we, do it for heterogeneous set? Yes. It's a very good question you have asked. Let me take one simple example. Okay, inside a set, I'll say RCB. Okay, some strings RCB. I'll give Mumbai Indians and CSK. Just right, CSK. Then Rajasthan Royals. And these are all IPL teams. KKR, okay, Kolkata Knight Riders, and Delhi Capitals, and which is the one which Punjab. What was that name of the Punjab team? Okay, I just write Punjab. Okay. Then MICSK. Okay, Rajasthan Royals, Delhi. Okay, that's all. Now, these are all different strings, homogeneous. If I run this, so what it will do? It will never store it as R space C space B, because it's taken as a single character. It's taken as a single character, single element. Okay, single element. So it is taken as a single element of a list. Okay, it's just like this. So totally there are 7 elements are there. Okay, total elements are 7. You can just have this. Okay, like this you can display. Even though I stored Punjab in the last, it is coming as first. KKR, even though I stored in the middle, it is coming as second. Can somebody tell why this order? Why the order of the set is not same as that I have initialized. Somebody, can you give answer? Unmute yourself and give your answer. Yeah. Or else you can type it in the chat box. If I have initialized the set like this, if I have initialized the set like this, why the same order is not maintained? I want the answer. Anybody can answer. Unmute yourself and immediately give the answer. No answer. So many are not there. Okay. What about Chandrasekhar? Are you there, Chandrasekhar? You're gone. Okay. What about others? Others, please answer. Praveen, Pooja, Pavan, Rashmi. Why nobody is answering? Anything that you don't talk? Okay. Yeah. Finally, I got answer in the chat box from Sahana. But okay. Storing values in unordered format. Good. Unordered format. Okay. Why it is storing in unordered format? Because each and element, whatever you pass on to the set, what happens? The interpreter. I'm sorry, it's not compiler. Will interpreter will hash it, and based on the hashing value, it has been allocated the memory, and it is storing. Because hashing takes place with respect to set. So that's why, even though you give some order, the same order is not preserved. Okay, because a hashing technique is being used. Okay. Yeah, here order does not matter. Okay, that's correct, Yash. And many students have given answers. Okay. So that's all for today's class. Okay. I have discussed frozen set. We have discussed iterating through sets, membership, operator testing, add and update difference, modifying the set, how we can modify, and indexing and immutable components are not, sorry, immutable components are not allowed inside the set, and the different types of sets. Okay, heterogeneous and homogeneous sets. Never write inside set. Never write list. List is mutable. Mutable components cannot be included inside the set. So that is the takeaway that you should understand. So differences we have discussed. So finally, please type in your attendance. Meghana, are you there, Meghana?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Meghana, please note down the attendance. Yeah, since Chandru is not there, kindly please note down. It will be great help. All of you, please type in your USN in the chat box. Please type in your USN in the chat box for the attendance sake. Thank you. Yeah, please type in your attendance in the chat box. Thank you. So stay safe and stay healthy. All class recordings are available in this particular website. Okay. Please type in your USN in the chat.